Good morning everyone. Welcome back to this session. Today's chapter is String Handling, Session 1. So dear students, today let us discuss what is string and string handling. A string is a data type used to represent text. It is comprises of set of characters enclosed within double quotes. The Java platform provides the string class to create and process strings. Java uses strings as bulk in objects and provides a lot of features that ease the process of string handling. Let us go to the next slide. Creating strings. There are two types of creating strings. The first one is the string literals. It is also called as implicitly string. The second one is new keyword explicitly. So now string in Java are represented as objects of the string class, which is defined in the Java. It is also called as java.lang package. This is a package supports string handling. These are created by declaring objects of string type class and initializing them with string constants. In Java, you can create string by using implicit and explicit. Using this technique, the string are formed by writing a series of characters and enclosing them in double quotes. After doing so, the Java compiler implicitly creates an object of the string and assign its value written in double quotes. So you can see in this slide, the syntax goes like this. String object name is equal to, in double quotes, series of characters that makes the string. For example, you can write a statement as string coffee is equal to espresso. So each string is stored in the computer memory as a sequence of characters. Each character in the string has an index. Now let us go to the next slide to understand in detail. So you can see here character index, my coffee, and the index of that characters are there. The first character of an index of 0, the second character has an index of 1, and the third character has an index of 2, and so on. This type of indexing is called zero-based indexing because the string indexes starts at 0. Now you can see espresso, E belongs to 0, that is index 0, S belongs to 1, that is index 1, and so on. The variable name referred to the whole string, so you cannot give space in between. My coffee is a variable. In this my coffee, the attributes are espresso and each character has an index. Now let us go and discuss with the programs. The first topic I am going to take is trim method. So in this program, public class trim demo. So the trim method of the string class removes the leading and trailing space from a string. However, it does not remove the space present in between the string. So you can understand in this program, string test string is equal to, in double quotes, I have given some space to make you understand that by using trim we can remove the unwanted space, or we can call it as white space in the beginning and the ending. It is called as, beginning is nothing but leading and the ending is called as trailing spaces. String with leading and trailing spaces is a text method or the statement I have placed, and I have given space in the beginning and the end. Now system.out.println trim string is. So trim string is in string that will be printed on the output terminal. Next what we have to do is system.out.println test string.trim. So test string is nothing but string with leading and trailing spaces. So by using this string, and the method called trim, you can remove the unwanted space in the beginning and the ending part. Let us see the output now. The output you can see in the beginning and the ending, nothing is there. The space has been removed. So in the beginning we call it as leading space, that is removed, and the ending, that is trailing space, that is also removed. But you have to understand, my dear students, that space in between the strings are retained. It cannot be removed. This is about trim. Let us go to the next method, to lowercase. See, there are few number of cases. Uppercase and lowercase is a common one. Lowercase is nothing but converting the text from capital letter to small letter. So the class name is toLowerCaseDemo. Public static void main string arguments is the default statement used in this program. String, test string. So here testing to lowercase method. So that is a method or the statement which is being placed in the double quotes. Now what we have to do this, my dear students, so here there are the combination of uppercase and lowercase, but what we are doing in this program exactly is we are converting all the text into a lowercase. So to convert this lowercase, we need to use a method called toLowerCase. So system.out.println test string is nothing but the string which is placed above that line, and the method I am using is toLowerCase. So if you use this toLowerCase, the text what is being placed in the double quotes will automatically convert it into a lowercase. Let us see the output. So you can see here testing the lowercase method. So the lowercase is being converted. Special character remains unchanged. The special characters cannot be uppercase or lowercase. Next one is to uppercase. So to uppercase is nothing but making the text string into capital letter. So public class name is toUpperCaseDemo. Public static void main string arguments. The test string what is placed here is testing the toUpperCase method. System.out.print testing string. Testing string is nothing but in the previous program also I explained the same. Here we are just converting from uppercase to lowercase and from lowercase to uppercase. Here I am doing it to uppercase. So the method I am going to use is toUpperCase. Let us see the output. Output you can see here all the text which was placed in the string has converted it into a capital letter, or we can say in programming language as uppercase, but the special character remains unchanged. The next one is index of method. So public class index of demo is a class name. Public static void main string arguments. Now here index of. So index of is a method returns the index position of the first occurrence of the specified character in a string. The character is specified as an argument to this method. If the character is present in the string, the method will return the index number, otherwise it will return as negative, that is -1. Let us discuss in the program. Test string dot index of e is, that is in the green port, so it is a statement. So what is the calculation part we are doing? So we are going to do is plus test string dot index of e. So index of e, the position has to be identified. So you can see here ARK E. So ARK, the position of e is 9. Okay, and the next one is test string dot index of g. So g's position is, we don't have any g in the string, so automatically the compiler will understand and it will return to negative, that is -1. Let us see the output. Dear students, thank you so much for watching.